Hey Mops, Markpool here. Now, I said it before and I'll say it again. This is the cream of the corn, the cream of the crop. This is the salt in my butter. This, I have no idea where this is going. Just bring in the toy, please. Thank you. You can see him here, but I finally have it. Marvel Legends series, Stanley. Oh god, I'm such a huge fan of Stan Lee, the world he created for Marvel, the characters he made, Spider-Man, Captain, X-Men, all those other characters, such an amazing guy, such an amazing life he had. Uh Still said it still hurts me a little bit that he has passed away. Um I remember I met him once. It was the most shocking thing in my life because I never thought I would actually have a chance to meet him, and I did, and it will be a treasure forever. Remember, this is the picture right here. Yeah, I had long hair. Hopefully, I'm growing back. So, yeah, it was such an amazing thing. I still remember the day he passed away. I was actually asleep. I woke up around 2 o'clock or so, and one of my friends texted me just the word Stanley in all capitals. I was like, yeah, what about Stanley? And it was just that Stanley, nothing else. I don't get it. I don't get the message. Then it clicked in my head. Wait, I grabbed my computer and typed in his name, and then it said he passed away, and my heart sank. I shed a tear too because he's one of my greatest idols, one of my inspirations from his comics that helped me out through my tough times. Being able to connect to his characters, and of course, my favorite all time hero is Spider Man. So, Stan, he was an amazing guy, really. And to have his figure of him in my collection, I consider it an honor, really. And I will treasure that forever, really. I will treasure that, and the meeting of him will be awesome. But anyways, enough of the story. Let me introduce you to the toy. So, yeah, I mean, this is the box. This is where Stan would be, and of course, his famous signature. Of course, this is just a printed on, not it's well, he signed it himself, yeah, but it's just a print signature, so not a real Stanley signature, but you get the point. And of course, this one's different. It's all shiny and all that. His famous catchphrase Excelsior. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just a bunch of words down here. And as you guys saw in the back of the box, Stan Lee, the figure, and of course the reason why there's a poster-ish thing here from the Avengers. This toy is from that scene where Stan Lee was in the movie, his cameo, the
Superheroes in New York. Give me a break.
Yeah, so that's where this toy is based on. So that's why he has like the checkerboard and his jacket and all that. So that's where he's from. But yeah, again, enough about the story with Stanley, enough about the box. Let's go to the toy corner and let's see how he is. To the corner. All right, true believers, here he is, Stanley. Amazing toy, amazing toy. I mean, this is just beautiful. The details, the jacket, the wrinkles, the shirt, pants, his iconic glasses, the grays in his hair. Everything's just gorgeous about this toy. I really love it. But before I talk about the toy, let me talk to you about the accessories. So, as you can see here, this is the checkerboard. Since he is playing checkers while he's being interviewed. But there's not much to say about this. It's just a piece of plastic, folded to be a checkerboard. You can't open it at all. It's just for display purposes. So basically, you can hold it in his hand, though. It's a very difficult hold. Well, caught me by surprise. I actually hold this time. But yeah, it normally just falls off his hand. But yeah, you just want to invert his hand like so. And well, Yeah, it falls if you move around. But yeah, you just want to invert it in that hand and just put it in there. And the second item he has is the Stanley Shield. So gorgeous, isn't it? The shiny plastic look to it, the famous Stanley signature, just beautiful. And of course, he does have straps around the back, so he's able to hold it. So both arms can able to hold the shield, but of course, I find one of them to be more better than the other one, which is this one right here, because of the hand, how open it is. So basically, you want to do is just slide the shield part in, and make sure the fingers are holding against the strap. That way, when you bring them down or anything like that for a pose, it just basically lies there. That way, it doesn't fall off, if you can see. So it looks gorgeous with this, isn't it? I mean, oh, sorry about that. The figure cannot. It does stand on its own, but it's kind of hard to do that because of his feet. It just doesn't work well. But oh well. Now let's talk about the figure itself, Stan Lee. It's just amazing, isn't it? I mean, from the detail to his mustache, his glasses, the wrinkles around his head, even the hair, just beautiful, beautiful. This is gorgeous. Yeah, and this is the feet I was telling you about. It just, I don't, it can't really hold him that well, but you can try. And of course, that famous Stanley butt. Ooh, I love it. I love it. And of course, one thing I love about this are his hands. As you can see here, if I can zoom in perfectly, it has some details. You can see the wrinkles and everything, even there. So even better. But yeah, let's talk about how pulsable this figure is. So you can see here the head rotates all the way, but let's not do that again. It can go up this far and down this far. Now his shoulders do turn all the way around 360 degrees. So does his arms. You can see here, and it can go up and down. And his shoulder does bend like so. Gorgeous, isn't it? And of course, the wrist turns all the way around on both hands, and of course, can go up and down, up and down, up and down. And of course, he does have a good crunch. And not much of a back. He just returns to his normal pose. I guess because of his jacket. He has a decent spread, as you can see, but you don't want to see that part. The leg can go up this far, but not much back at all. Not at all. And the upper thigh, I guess, does rotate this way and the other way around, 360 degrees. And of course, he does have a knee bend, not much of a forward bend to it. And of course, the feet can go down as well and up. So no toe pivots, unfortunately. Maybe that's why he can't stand on his own that well. But I'm not gonna complain about it. I mean, again, this is just an amazing toy. It's just gorgeous to look at. I mean, it's Stan Lee. What? How can you not love this toy? I mean, this is amazing. Of course, he's able to pull some good stunts thanks to his pulsability, I guess. That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, it's really an amazing toy to have. I mean, amazing, amazing. For size comparisons, we have Funko Pop Stan Lee Bronze, SH Monster Arts Godzilla, Spider-Man PS4 statue,
Venom and Select.
But regardless of everything, Stan Lee is the best figure there is. Again, this is just a highly, highly recommended toy for those, of course, who are fans of Stan Lee, fans of Marvel. So this is the cream of the crop, the cream of the corn. I know I made that joke, but it's just amazing. I'm so glad I have this toy. All right, let's get back to me, shall we? All right, then. So, again, if you're a Marvel fan, this is an absolute thing to have in your collection. This is literally the centerpiece of it, because without Stan and Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko, and all those other people, Marvel wouldn't have been the successful comic books that has been right now, and with the movies and everything. These are the pioneers basically, and so having Stan is beautiful. Now I need a Steve Ditko and a Jack Kirby toy, so whenever they do exist. I don't know, but regardless, amazing, amazing figure. And of course, I got this at the no, not the Big Bad Toy Store. I got this actually at Sell Toy Collectibles address. But yeah, again, I talked about Sell Toys when I got my Wheeljack, and I went back to visit them again. They're really amazing toy store, and the guy again, he's really nice. Yeah, just please check them out. I would say get yourself one, but unfortunately, this was the last one they had. So, but yeah, I mean, but there's a lot of toys out there. He actually got more orders in and all that. So yeah, I'll leave again another link down below of his Instagram and Facebook, so you can see what he has to offer. And yeah, give me some business. Tell him I sent you and all that. Yeah. Again, this is a must-have if you're an absolute Marvel fan. This is literally your masterpiece. You can have the Iron Man statue. You can have Captain America, Thanos, the Infinity Gauntlet, Mjolnir, Stormbreaker, the what's that ship called? Whatever Star-Lord ship's called. I don't remember. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. 5-4, whatever. It's 5 o'clock, yeah. It's because it's 4:49. So yeah. Yeah. This is an absolute thing to have. So good luck finding it. These are kind of hard to find. I've seen them mostly in Comic-Con, but you can probably see them in maybe comic book stores. Maybe Target. I've seen some of them, but I've never seen the actual Stanley, so I don't know where you can find it. But definitely Comic-Con or toy stores, basically. If you're lucky enough to find it, and of course comic book shops. But yeah, again, do check out Sell Toy Collectibles. I know he has a Sideshow Collectibles Stan Lee from Thor Ragnarok. So, if you don't buy it, I will. I'm not joking. I most likely will one day. If he still has it. But yeah, again, great figure to have, amazing possibilities, and it's just statue. The status of it is just beautiful. Anywho, please like, comment, share, subscribe. It will help my channel out a lot. We're growing once again, bit by bit. We are getting views. We're getting we got new subscribers, so welcome, and some likes, some comments again. And even though it's one subscriber, it's basically to me a million subscribers. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and those who have comment, thank you for commenting. I really appreciate that. The moment you comment, I will reply just like that, because most likely I'm awake at that time when you are replying to me at 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever. But yeah, thank you so much. It really means the world to me when you do that, and I will not stop. I will continue on no matter what. I will make this a dream possibility. I'll make this hopefully into the career I want, and when the time is right, I'll get back what you've given me, happiness. So, yay. Anywho, again, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And this is Markpool signing out.